Not everyone wants a stressful 9-to-5 job. You know the kind I mean. Endless meetings, angry customers, demanding bosses, traffic every morning, and spending hours just getting to and from work. Sometimes, you simply want something quieter. A job where you can sit at home, complete your assigned tasks, and shut everything down when you're finished. So today, I'm going to show you 4 remote jobs that can offer flexible schedules and relatively low-pressure work, with some opportunities paying anywhere from around $20 per hour to much higher rates depending on the role, location, experience, and available projects. And the best part? Several of these opportunities are designed for freelancers or independent contractors, meaning you may not need years of professional experience to get started. So make sure you stick around for number 4, because it's one of the easiest categories to explore if you enjoy testing websites and giving your honest opinion. Let's get into it. Job number 1. Data rating and AI evaluation. The first opportunity is data rating and AI evaluation. As artificial intelligence becomes more common, companies need people to evaluate search results, online content, advertisements, and AI-generated responses. Your job could involve reviewing information and deciding whether it is accurate, relevant, useful, or appropriate according to the company's guidelines. One platform worth checking is TELUS Digital AI. What I like about this type of work is the flexibility. Depending on the project, you may be able to work remotely and choose when you complete your assigned tasks. And because these projects can vary by country, language, and specialization, you should check the current requirements carefully before applying. When you visit the opportunities section, you'll usually find different projects with different requirements. Some may require a particular language. Others may have education requirements or ask for previous experience. And compensation can vary significantly from one project to another. So don't assume that every position will pay the same amount. Here's the important part. Always read the complete job description before applying. Look at the country eligibility, hours, payment structure, qualification requirements, and application deadline. If you find a project that matches your background, apply directly through the official platform. Job number 2. Search engine evaluator. The second option is closely related, but this time you're evaluating search results. Think about how often you search something on Google. Behind the scenes, companies use human feedback to help improve search engines, online advertising, maps, and other digital products. That's where search engine evaluation comes in. Companies such as Welocalize have offered remote opportunities in this area. The work can involve looking at search results or online content and determining whether the results actually match what a user is looking for. It's not necessarily complicated work, but you do need to follow detailed instructions and pay close attention to the guidelines. Another advantage is that these opportunities can sometimes be available in different countries and languages. However, availability changes. A position that is available today might not be available tomorrow. So if you're interested, don't just visit the homepage and leave. Go directly to the careers or jobs section and search for remote positions available in your country. And remember, some positions may be freelance or part-time, while others can be regular employment. Read the listing carefully before applying. Job number 3. Freelance Transcription. Number 3 is transcription. If you're comfortable listening to audio, typing accurately, and paying attention to details, this could be another option worth exploring. Transcription involves turning spoken audio or video into written text. For example, you could receive an interview, podcast, meeting, or other recording and be asked to convert the speech into a written document. One platform you can investigate is Reverend Rev has offered freelance transcription and captioning opportunities, although availability and eligibility can depend on your location and current hiring status. The great thing about freelance work is the flexibility. Instead of having to sit at a desk from 9 to 5, you can generally choose which available projects you want to work on, depending on the platform's rules. But there's something important I want you to understand. Don't expect to become rich overnight. Your actual earnings can depend on the amount of work available, your typing speed, audio quality, project difficulty, and the number of hours you're willing to put in. And while AI transcription tools can help you work more efficiently, you still need to carefully review the output. Names can be wrong, words can be misheard, punctuation can be completely off. So your value comes from making sure the final transcript is accurate. Job number 4, website testing. Now let's get to my favorite category. Website testing. Companies spend a lot of money building websites and apps, but there's one problem. Something that looks perfect to the developer might be confusing to an ordinary customer. That's why companies pay testers to use their websites and provide feedback. You might be asked to find a product, navigate through a website, complete a checkout process, or simply explain what you think about the user experience. And you don't need to pretend everything is perfect. In fact, honest feedback is exactly what companies want. Platforms in this space include services such as user testing, Userlytics, and other usability testing platforms. Some tests can pay a few dollars, while others may pay considerably more depending on the length and requirements. The important thing is that tests aren't necessarily available every day for everyone. You may receive several invitations one week and fewer the next. That's why I recommend signing up for legitimate platforms that operate in your country rather than relying on only one website. And before you apply, make sure you understand the payment method, eligibility requirements, test process, and privacy terms. And if you want a full explanation on this, watch my video on how I made $2,000 testing apps and websites. With the teaching, you are good to go. Final thoughts. So there you have it. 4 remote opportunities worth exploring if you're looking for flexible, lower-pressure online work. Number 1. Data rating and AI evaluation. Number 2. Search engine evaluation. Number 3. Freelance transcription. And number 4. Website testing. None of these should be treated as guaranteed income. Your results will depend on your location, qualifications, available projects, and how consistently you work. But if you're trying to build an online income stream without commuting to an office every day, these are definitely categories worth researching. And remember, never pay someone just because they promise you a guaranteed remote job. Always verify opportunities through the company's official website. If you found this video useful, hit the like button, subscribe to Phonemax, and turn on notifications. I'll see you in the next video.